What's up, guys, and welcome to Chase's Workshop. I've got a few updates I want to tell you guys about. One of the things is that me and my family just bought a new house. So I'll be moving, and I've got to move my shop. The only bad side of that is that the new house does not have a shop. Sorry, but I forgot to actually add on to a garage, or not add on to a garage, but kind of close in a room in a garage to where I can have all my crap. Now I've got a lot of crap, so I've been going through all that stuff for the past, I don't know, month or so, I guess, trying to get all this stuff consolidated down to where I can put it in one little room. But anyways, so the shop, basically what I'm going to have is I've kind of got about the same size. I'm going to have about the same shop area that I've got. The only thing I don't have is a room like you're seeing me in now. And now here in just a minute, I'm going to take you around the shop and just kind of show you what all I've got now, because I don't know if I've ever even done a shop tour, and I figure since I've got all the crap strode out everywhere, it's probably a good time to do one, maybe. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes anyways. So that's what I'm going to do, so stand by. Okay, so this is the studio. This is where you guys see me at all the time when I'm recording. I've got like the little table there. It's a disaster area in here right now just because I'm trying to get ready to move. So there's that. Here's my Alabama pictures. If you don't know, I am an Alabama fan. I just like football too, but if I had to say, I'm an Alabama fan. Now this right here was just, it used to be just a little area you get to from the outside, and I kind of turned that into a paint booth. And then I built all this on and done like a double wall here to where if you look back there you can see it's two walls. There's a wall on the outside and there's a wall on the inside, and that's what I used for the studio because I wanted to play music loudly in there and not wake the neighbors. So that's what I did. It turned out pretty good. So I get to say goodbye to all that crap, which is sad. Now if you look at the shop, this is my shop now. It's kind of, I've thrown away all the crap that I don't want anymore. And I'm just going to show you some of the stuff that I got. I don't know if y'all have seen this stuff before or not, but down there's my table saw. It is a Grizzly. I like it. I think I paid like, I got it from a friend. I think I paid like, I don't know, 350 bucks for it or something like that. And yeah, so it works great. I know I've got a bunch of crap on top of it right now, but that's because I'm moving. Now this is the what I usually use to route out my guitar blanks and stuff like that. And it's just a router table that I built out of some MDF. I just doubled it up, and it's got a Bosch coat router in it, which works really well for what I like to do. Here's one of my boxes full of all my crap that I'm taking with me. I've got a little spindle sander right there. It's a Grizzly, and it works great. Works good. As you can tell, I've been sanding something that wasn't wood, and it kind of messed up the sander there. But anyways, there's that. This right here is my buffing wheel. And no loose clothing. I bought these two guys right here from Stu Mack, but the actual thing itself is a shop fox. And I think my wife got it for me on Amazon for Christmas or something, and it works great. And then I found this motor. This motor right here actually come off of that thing right there, and what that is a bench sander, and I got to get another motor for it and fix it. I think this is a pretty nice tool for doing all kinds of stuff. I think it'd be really nice to have working. You can buy these two and make them thicker. I just use the one for now. I'm eventually gonna probably get 2 or 3 more of those pads there, and I got another one right there, but I use that for I've got 2 grades of compound. I've got a medium and then a fine, so I use those for that. And then this one is used just for metal, as you can tell, because it's discolored like that. This is a Black & Decker. I'm just kidding. This is a wood bandsaw that I built from Matthias Waddell. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's got a YouTube channel. He's got the plans for this. I bought it. It was like, I think the plans were like 25 bucks. But it's really easy to build, and I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to build. And plus, that's what I cut out every guitar body that I've ever built. I cut out with this thing right here. This little thing, this was given to me for my Father's Day, I think. But I've used this thing like crazy too. Right now it's kind of falling apart because I'm trying to get ready to pack it. But it's pretty good. But it's good. This is my rigged up air conditioning system. If y'all don't know, I did heat and air for about 15 to 16 years, and I just basically brought a return over from that to go into my studio down there, and then popped in a cold air right there, and so I cool that with that, kind of keep it quiet. And then of course here's the CNC machine. I've got everything kind of piled up on top of it right now, but I'm excited about getting this thing over there because I want to do a lot of work on this thing in the next year. I want to get this thing really up and running good, and get some, maybe where I can do guitars and stuff with the CNC machine. That's one thing that I've always wanted to do, and I think now that I'm moving, I'm kind of getting a new start. I think it'd be a great thing to kind of work with and try to get going on. And I'm even thinking about rebuilding some of these parts here, and changing them up a little bit, making them more rigid and things like that in the near future. So hopefully we'll get to watch you'll get to watch me do that. This right here is a scroll saw that was given to me by my stepdad, and I use that thing a lot, especially when I'm making the kits for the bee benders. I use that for cutting out the templates for the benders. So there's that guy. Another bench sander right there. I've had that thing for a while. It was pretty cheap when I bought it, but it works great. It works good. Here's my drill press that I've got. It's a supporter cable, and I had that for probably 4 or 5 years now, I guess. I would never want to shop without a drill press. That is like one of my number one tools that I use. I use it for everything, it seems like. I love it. That right there is a welder that my stepdad gave me. He always wanted to learn how to weld, and I did too. So we've kind of maybe decided. He gave it to me to say, hey, you can take this thing and maybe learn how to weld, and you can show me. And then it come with this little table right here. So this table that I'm using right now for storage. This right here is a little bandsaw that I got from a yard sale. From my buddies was selling it. And I think I paid like $40 for it. But it's nice. I think it's something the kids can learn on when they get a little bit older. I want to show you this little thing right here. Now, if y'all don't know what this right here is a boat cabin. It's like when you have a boat and you have an enclosed motor in that boat. If you don't know, you have to, before you crank it, you're supposed to get all the exhaust gases out of the boat. And that's what this is. This is an exhaust fan for that. Now, what I use it for, and what I've used it for mostly is I use it to suck out when I'm soldering and stuff like that. But I've also used it for when I paint, because I mean, if it's if it can suck gas out without it exploding, it can suck paint out without it exploding. Is what I'm saying. So if you're looking at a way to maybe make like a cheaper paint booth or something, you might look at getting 4 or 5 of these guys and let them run. They pull a lot of air. I can't remember what the CFMs is on them, but they pull a lot. This one is a Atwood Turbo 4000, and they have bigger ones. I just got this one to try it out to see if it worked. Now the downside to it is that it uses DC voltage. So what I use is a computer power supply. I've got one right here that I use to wire it up to this, to where when I cut it on this, it runs all these fans and stuff. Now I've also had this thing right here wired up in the paint booth. You can't sit over there, but in the paint booth I've got a radiator fan that I use in there that this guy powers to. A radiator fan like what's on a car. Those are sealed motors and all that stuff too, so I use that to suck out fumes from my paint booth. Now I try not to use anything that's not water-based anymore, just because of that. It scares me to death to use stuff that's highly flammable. And so I've been trying to transition into using, the Crystal-Lac water-based paints and stuff like that, instead of trying to use polyurethanes, lacquers, and nitrocellulose lacquers and stuff like that. So I've been trying to transition to that. But this guy right here works great for, especially if you're doing like a small paint booth or something. You could probably set 3 or 4 of these guys up into a room and get a good flow of air to evacuate the room from fumes and stuff like that. So it's just something to keep in mind. I know a lot of you guys do a lot of the same stuff that I do, but you could try that out. If you have more questions about it, just let me know, and I'll show you how to hook this guy up and do everything. I think it'd be interesting. I think you guys will enjoy it. That's pretty much my shop, really, all together. All the tools that I have that I use, and I mean, I basically that's all I need. Now I got all my crap. These are all my templates for moving. I got a lot of tools and stuff in these guys here. Then this box here that's just See, I can't, with having kids, I can't throw this stuff away. I don't know why. That's just, you know, I remember, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have that when I'm 90 years old. And, so yeah, it's hard to throw that kind of stuff away. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour. Like I said, in the next few, probably, I don't know, next videos I'm gonna be doing, I'm probably gonna be showing you how to do like some remodeling and stuff like that. 'Cause that's what I do. That's my second job. I work at the fire department. It's my primary job. My second job is handiwork, remodeling, stuff like that. And then my third job is pretty much doing what I'm doing now. What I enjoy pretty much almost the most, doing this stuff for you guys and helping you guys. But probably the next few videos, it's probably going to be me building walls, giving you some updates of what's going on, and trying to get the new shop going and all that stuff. Now, some of you guys that's wanting to order bee benders, just send me your emails. I haven't shut my website down, but if you go to my website, it says that it's closed down till January 2020. But you can still send me emails and stuff like that. If you're wanting a bee bender or something like that, send me your email. I'll put you on a list. When I get everything set back up at the new place, I will contact you and get you your parts and everything ready for it. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And like I said, any questions or comments about any of the stuff that I got, if you want me to show you how to hook up that little vent exhaust fan thing, let me know too. I think that might be a cool video or something for you guys to would enjoy. That's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, give me a like. If you liked it, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.